Your Weather Authority forecast, sponsored by Greenway of the Shoals, a new way, the right way. greenwayoftheshoals.com.
Here's what we're tracking in the days ahead. Gusty winds starting tomorrow afternoon, but really picking up Tuesday night. The threat of severe weather on Thursday and some excessive rainfall as totals could approach 2 inches of rain through Thursday. Tonight, though, we will stay dry. We're going to be clear, but then picking up some clouds into tomorrow morning. If you're out and about early tomorrow, the temperature is near 40 degrees and we're going to have a light wind out of the south-southeast. Make sure you're bundled up in Scottsboro. It's about 38 for you. Albertville 39. Muscle Shoals about 41 degrees, so not quite as cold as this morning's lows below freezing. And tomorrow, look at the temperatures. We're going up into the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees in some locations. Look at the winds, too. They're going to be out of the south-southeast. They're going to start to pick up as the day wears on. We're looking at sustained winds between about 10 and 20 miles per hour by late morning into the early afternoon. Our wind advisory goes into effect at 3 p.m. Thereafter, especially after sunset, we start to see those winds increase. Sustained winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour will be likely during that time frame, and that's why we have this wind advisory that will be in effect. Here is when it is in effect, 3 p.m. Tuesday to 6 a.m. Wednesday. So our wind impacts, those sustained winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour starting out during the evening tomorrow. Winds that could gust up to 35 and 45 miles per hour, leading to some power outages being possible. Just make sure you're securing those items outdoors that could easily blow away. Also, if your plans take you outdoors, maybe you're headed out for Valentine's Day dinner tomorrow evening, temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s, but then cooling as we get a little bit of unstable air in here, maybe a couple of showers developing by tomorrow evening. I think throughout the day tomorrow, the bulk of the day will be dry. There could be a stray shower or two, but I think really what you're going to notice is the winds picking up, because look at those strong winds as you're heading out. Here's Futurecast, and what I mean in regards to the low end chance of rain throughout the day tomorrow. Spotty in nature until we got into Tuesday evening. Some of the data had been showing a couple more showers pivoting in during that time frame. On Wednesday, we are looking at the threat of some thunderstorms, particularly by late afternoon and early evening as a warm front lifts north across the area. And it's late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning where we could be tracking a risk of an isolated severe storm. That's for the areas in dark green. So we'll have to watch that threat Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, we have this risk. It's a 15% chance that a severe storm would develop within 25 miles of a point. That time frame, Thursday afternoon, is the one we'll really have to watch for the threat of damaging winds. Also, there could be a tornado and or hail. And our rainfall forecast is anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches, and that could lead to some ponding on the road. So an active weather pattern is ahead as we head through the Thursday timeframe. Look at those numbers, near 70 degrees, and we're cooling things off Friday to a high of about 46. And the weekend looks really nice, just cold Saturday morning with that low dipping down into the 20s.